right, so now we have to decide where we want to go quest.
Oh,
because I kind of want to go to the other continent. Like,
Okay.
I feel like now we could go to, like, Stranglethorn and stuff, and, like, right now it's only sending us to, like, Thousand Needles. And, like, I guess we could go to Thousand Needles, but we haven't even been to the other continent. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, let's go to the other
Alright.
continent.
I agree.
We're going to have some fun over there.
Mhm.
Okay, since the last Would You Rather was so easy.
Wait. Shh.
Oh, oh.
Oh, okay, that was creepy. I live across the street from an elementary school, and announcements just came on, and I just heard like a man's voice like booming, like, "Grr, grr," and I was like, there's someone in my house. There's someone in my house, but no,
There's
just
somebody in the house.
it's just the announcements.
That's crazy. You live so close that you can hear the announcements.
It's literally across the street. It's the worst. Like, I have gotten in arguments with people for parking in my driveway before. Like, I don't care that your child is going to school. I own this house. Get the out of my driveway.
Like in your driveway?
Like, when my dad was still alive, I had to, like, bring him to go drop off his car at the shop. So, like, he was meeting me at my house, and then we were both going to drive to the shop, and then I was going to bring him home. So he was, like, parked right outside my driveway because I was going to follow him, you know? And this woman literally pulled in, parked her car, like, turned it off and everything.
Oh my God.
And, like, I was pulling out of my driveway, and I'm, like, looking at her, like, excuse me, let me out. And she was looking at me like, excuse me, I'm parked here. It's like, I fucking live here. Like, I will murder your family. I really won't. But, like, how could you possibly be so inconsiderate? Like,
yeah.
In what universe would you? And she literally, like, I was, like, we were both doing the whole, like, flipping out road raging, but, like, I was by far in the right. I pay a goddamn mortgage payment for this driveway. She pulled out after, like, 2 minutes of, like, yelling at me.
Staring her down?
Yeah, all right, come over here. I kind of want to do Stranglethorn if we can.
Oh, okay.
If it's not too late. So yeah, it was really, okay, there's a lot of reasons I can't wait to move. Number one, the elementary school is very inconvenient. My office is on the front of the house, and I can hear fire alarms. I can hear the school buses, I can't film when the school buses are outside. I can't film during recess. I can't film, like, there's a lot of times that I just literally cannot film because there's too much noise. Mm-hmm. And then, like, there's, like, 12:30 is when the kindergartners go home, and then, like, 2:30 is when the older kids go home, but then, like, some kids stay till 3:30, so, like, there's buses, like, all day. And then on top of it, they have to plow the school out when it snows, and, like, they will plow at, like, 3 in the morning, like, wicked loud with, like, backup beepers.
Oh.
Okay, so, like, drives me nuts. Then on top of it, like, kids hang out at the school, so there's always kids, like, on my lawn. There's, like, candy wrappers on my lawn. Like, it drives me crazy. Like, get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, you're walking by. Like, that doesn't really bother me. But, I mean, they, like, loiter on my lawn, like, in my front yard. Like, get out of my front yard. What are you doing? Where are your parents?
That would be so annoying.
Little kids these days, like, when we went to school, a lot of school was playing. Like, which is good. It should be. Like, you're a kid. Like, I feel like there was ample time for us to, like,
get that energy out.
Right? And, like, I don't know what they do with kids these days, but they're not getting their energy out. They get out of school and they're just screaming bloody murder because they're so, like, pent up. And, like, it's not, I mean, it is. I mean, number one, their parents should be teaching them, like, you don't yell like that unless somebody is, like, unwillfully penetrating you. Like, that's not okay. Yeah. Like, but, my God, like, it's just, they get outside and they're just so, like, oh my God, I'm outside, that they're screaming. And, like, none of the adults, like, tell them, like, hey, this is the neighborhood. Maybe you shouldn't, like, scream bloody murder.
You should shut the fuck up.
So, like, I'm really looking forward to living not near school for all of the reasons above. Then our new house is on kind of a busy road in the country, if that makes any sense. Like, you're driving from, you get off a highway and then you're sort of in the middle of nowhere, which is fantastic. And then you drive on that road to get into all the neighborhood areas. Mm-hmm. So, like, we don't live on a road where there's a sidewalk at all. It's kind of a busy road. It's not really busy, though. Like, it's just, do you understand what I mean? Like, only people that live in those neighborhoods that are leaving the neighborhood or coming back to the neighborhood are, like, going on that road.
Well, that's awesome.
But it's not a neighborhood. So, like, it's like a double solid line road. So, like, we don't have to worry about people walking on our lawn because there's no foot traffic on that road. It's too dangerous. But then, like, our house is set really, really far back off the road. Like, our house is probably, like, realistically, like, a quarter acre off of the road. Like, there's probably, like, a quarter acre of land between, like half a football field at least. And then our backyard is like, I want to say it's like 105 by like 600 feet. Our backyard is huge. It's like 1.1 acres. So like I'm super excited because we'll have all this space, and then the previous owner actually already has an invisible fence installed. And I was, this is like another nightmare too. I wasn't really keen on the idea of an invisible fence because like I believe in positive reinforcement training, not negative reinforcement training. But if you train your dogs on an invisible fence properly, they do not get shocked. They get shocked once or twice, and then they never do it again.
They learn their lesson. It's
not even about learning their lesson because like actual invisible fence brand has like a trainer that comes out and like teaches your dog the boundaries. So like, yeah, I mean, if you get, anyways. So I was looking up how much collars cost. Outrageous. $250 a collar.
That's
I just fell.
ridiculous.
Please don't die. Okay. Yeah, $250 a collar, which I guess like is a small price to pay because we couldn't afford to fence that much land. And like Nick was like, "Oh, well, let's just fence part of it." And I'm like, "What's the point of having 1.5 acres of land if you only let the dogs have a little bit of it, you know?" So like I guess I'm happy because the dogs will have so much space. Oh, we don't know any flight paths. Okay, let's. Oh God, I've probably made a mistake.
Why?
There's no quests here. I thought this would be an area where we could quest, but they're too low level. So let's. Oh man, we're gonna run to Stranglethorn, and this is gonna be a really bad idea. But I don't really have. All right. Hold on to the thought I was just talking about. Do you want to run down to the Cape of Stranglethorn and see if we have quests in like Booty Bay?
Sure.
Okay, wait, hold on. If I zoom over these, it lets me see the quest level. This is 25 to 35. 20 to 30. All right, we don't have quests here. 54. Yeah, we don't have quests here.
At all?
We could go to like the Badlands. Or hold on. I got to figure out where we're going before we start. We could go to Eastern Plaguelands, like near Undercity if you want.
Okay.
All right, so we have to get back on the Zeppelin. I'm sorry. I should have checked that first. I forgot that if you scroll over it, it tells you the level. So this was kind of a waste of time. Anyways, so the collars are like really, really expensive, which, this isn't even the tower that has the Zeppelin. Oh, it looks like there is one directly to Undercity.
I ran up it too.
Wait, where's this take you? Nomergon teleporter? On Moreau. We don't want to go there. Anyway, so the collars are really expensive. So I was talking to the girl who helped me train Stanley. She's like a pet trainer at PetSmart.
Yeah.
And she told me, rather than trying to buy like 3 collars separately, that any system can hook up to the wire that's already buried underground. So she told me to see if I could buy an all-new system because the system comes with a collar and training automatically. And then they'll usually offer you with a new system like half-priced additional collars.
Wow.
So that's what we might do is just get like a brand new like box. Because otherwise we're going to have to pay for the training separately. We're going to have to pay for each collar separately. And like it might just be more worth it to
just buy it as a bundle.
To buy it as a bundle. So I don't really know. There was a train of thought with all of that, but I lost it. It's been derailed.
We were talking about your awesome backyard.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I swear to God, we bought this house for the backyard. I mean, the house is nice too, but we bought the house for the backyard. Yeah. It's really, really nice. People keep asking me to share pictures, but the only pictures that I have right now are the ones on the realtor's website, and people are really creepy guys. Like, I can't share pictures that you could Google image and, like, find it. Like, that's scary.
Yeah, that's
because people are actually really scary. Like, it's not, I don't exaggerate. Like, there are some people in this world who their parents messed up somewhere.
Something went wrong.
Did you get any other would you rathers that weren't so silly?
Well, let us see.